Hello, this is Jessica from A Cherry on Top, and today I will be demonstrating the swipe technique using color pour magic. I'm starting by using my regular color pour paint, that's the black paint that I'm using, and covering the whole canvas. I need to add enough black paint that will cover all of the edges and make sure the front is thoroughly covered. The Color Pour brand has two types of paints right now. There is the regular Color Pour paint and then the Color Pour Magic. The regular Color Pour is what the black is that I'm filling the background with, and then the Color Pour Magic has extra silicone in it, which makes all of the little cells in the painting, which is why I'm using that for adding on top of this black. Once I have my canvas completely covered, I'm going to grab my Color Pour Magic and start dripping it across the canvas. For this painting, I decided to keep most of my lines diagonal. The black is a very overpowering color and really takes over a lot of the other colors, but if you do add enough of the other colors on top, it can show a lot of contrast, which is why I chose to use the black. If also you realize you didn't add enough after the first few swipes, you can always go back and add some more. Now I'm taking a piece of regular cardstock paper and dragging it across. You can start seeing some of the little cells coming through. You can really use any type of paper or any palette knife, anything that'll drag the paint across. You want to do this very lightly, so it's not scraping onto the canvas, but just hovering above the paint. Now I will continue to keep adding some Cell Magic paint onto this piece until I think it shows up and pops enough against the black. And all of the products that I'm using here today can be purchased at acherryontop.com. All that you'll need for a painting like this is a canvas and some of the Color Pour Magic or regular Color Pour paint, and then a large enough area to work. I also recommend using gloves because it does get very messy. I'm really liking the very dark background in this, and I think it's great for October. It's almost Halloween. I really like the orange coming out. Now that I have all of my swiping done and I like the amount of color I have on my canvas, I like to try to drip off any extra paint. So that's why I'm shaking it and holding it at an angle, trying to get any extra drips off. This also helps the paint dry flatter. Now I'm completely done with my painting. I'm going to let it dry overnight, and then I'm going to use Color Pour Magic paint markers to draw some ghosts on this background. I really like how this painting turned out, and I think it's great for October. Thanks for watching, everyone.